Hey, beautiful people. Y'all know I gotta do my mic check real quick. Okay, there we go. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, y'all. Happy Friday. The weather is giving what it's been giving all week. It's not that great, but we're gonna get this workout in so we can feel good. Hey, Arthur boy, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. So today we are doing a full body cardio standing workout. I know a lot of y'all don't like getting on the floor, and I don't want to be getting up and down myself. So, hey, Hassan, good morning. So I got a 20-minute workout that we're gonna hit, and then we're gonna move to this amazing walking pad so I can knock out a 1 mile walk. That way I can get my 40 to 45 minutes of cardio in today. So if you're working out with me, feel free to use dumbbells if you would like. I'm using my 3-pound dumbbells, but this workout, you do not need any weights. I just like to add a little bit of resistance. This first round, I am going to talk it out. And then that way I kind of get the idea, the rhythm, the flow. Each exercise is going to be 45 seconds, and then we're going to walk for 15. But if you're feeling a little spicy, you can jog it out for those 15 seconds, and then we'll go to the next. So we're doing no repeat exercises. We're going to keep going. There's no break for 20 minutes. Okay? So we're going to get it in. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Okay, so once we get to, we're going to do, we're just going to do one round. We're going to do one round. We're going to do one full round because that'll give us 20 minutes. And you know what? That means I'm not going to be able to play my music, though. Y'all going to have to listen to me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But y'all see, I already got my hair up because y'all already plan on sweating today. But I got some good topics for the walking pad. So once we get to that, and you know, I'm gonna let y'all ask me some random questions if you want to. So if you've always wanted to ask me something, I might actually answer some personal questions today. We shall see. But full body cardio, let's get it in. Maybe I'll just start us off with me talking to get us going, and then I'll just start some music and y'all just follow along. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Hey, how are you doing? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna get us going for like the first 5 minutes. I'm gonna talk it out. That way we get the blood flow going, get warmed up. And then I'm gonna turn some music on. Just so, you know, y'all can get grooving. Chat, y'all already know what to do. Talk it out. Because I won't always be able to see what you guys are writing, especially as I'm in my flow. I'm gonna go ahead and get my watch going. Okay, let me go ahead and get this clock going. Right, elevator music, Hassan. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. Because YouTube don't play. So I'm getting my clock going. But yeah, y'all know how I feel about the elevator music already. But hey, I think it's better than nothing, right? I think y'all like having a little something in the background versus just hearing me breathe all hard. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get us going first. The exercise is going to start slow and build up. Remember, there's no jumping, but if you want to make the exercise a little more advanced, go ahead. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. We're going to start with mod jacks. It's going to look like this. Okay. But if you want to go ahead and do regular jacks, feel free to do so. So these first like 3 to 4 exercises get the blood flow going, and then we're really getting to a good rhythm. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all got 10 seconds. If you need to grab anything, just need a little bit of space. You don't need a lot of room to get this workout done. Here we go. 3, 2, let's work. 45 seconds. We're doing mod jacks, or you can do regular jumping jacks. Let's get the blood flow going in our arms, our core, our legs. Whew. My hair just gonna keep swinging, huh? That's gonna bother me. I'm about to put it up. Okay, y'all. Y'all keep going. Yeah, this ain't gonna work for me. We're gonna have to figure out how to get this bun. Cause that was gonna bother me, y'all. We're gonna just mush it up in there. Okay, back to it. Let's see if that works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. It's still on swing. It is what it is, y'all. I'll try and get it up off my neck. Next, we're going to hit air squats. Here we go. Squat it out. Ugh. If you did my workout on Wednesday, no, what was that? Thursday, I posted it yesterday as a YouTube short. Man, my hamstrings, tight. I am feeling my hamstrings. So that's why I like doing full body cardio after doing leg day. I think it's a good way to like stretch your legs out, you know? Because the more you sit around, you're going to get a little more, you know, they're going to tighten up even more. So here we go. 6 more seconds. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out or jog it out. Your choice. Next one, we got high knees. And let's go. Good job. Make sure you get those knees high. We want knees to chest. Woo. Or you can do regular high knees, okay? If you feel like jumping, go ahead. That's really going to get your heart rate up, blood flow going. So do what you need to do. We're 30 seconds in. Stay with me. Come on. 15 seconds left. I'm going to do 2 more exercises, and then we'll put some music on. And y'all just follow my lead, okay? Just follow me till I stop and start walking. Or you can jog in place, okay? Walk it out. Next, we got butt kicks. It's exactly how it sounds. You want to bring those heels to the butt. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And let's get a good rhythm going, okay? Don't go all slow. This is cardio. Trying to burn these calories. So after this, I'm going to turn some music on. Elevator music. They got a little bit of hip hop beat. 15 seconds. Let's go. I'm gonna have y'all walk it out for a little bit. I'm gonna have y'all walk it out for 30 seconds so I get the music going. Walk it out, walk it out. Let me get some music playing. Let me make sure it's not. Your hair still swinging. I know. Let me get this music up. Let's go. Get y'all another song because it loves to stop. Lock it out, lock it out. Hey, hip hop pal, what's going on? Let me change songs real quick, y'all. Hey, everybody. Good morning, D-Nice. I'll change the music after this. It doesn't come on by itself. But hey, y'all, if you're working out with me, way to work. We got 15 more seconds, and then we'll walk it out. Now I'll get the music back on for you all. Hey, Hot Wing, what's going on? It's been a minute. Try to get my cardio in. Okay, y'all walk it out. I'm gonna change this music. Good job. Way to work, way to work. You still with me? We got 4 more exercises to go. Okay, walk it out. I'm gonna get one more song going. After that, we should be done. Make it through one more song. Good job, y'all. Way to work. That was 20 minutes of cardio. Can y'all see? Your girl is glistening. I don't sweat. Remember, I don't sweat. I'm glistening. So now while my heart rate is still up, I'm about to move to the walking pad. So let me go ahead and get things together over here. I'm gonna move y'all closer. I can talk to y'all now, chat. Okay. So I'm about to move. Let me get my I'm about to pin this to myself so y'all can hear me. And so I can use both my hands to move my laptop a little closer so I can see what y'all talking about in this chat. Yeah, why y'all didn't tell me my hair was starting to look a mess? Okay, so let me move y'all over in front of the walking pad. Okay. Ugh. Whew, I can talk to y'all now. Man, I am definitely sweating. Whew. The workout actually wasn't that bad. I think I have like a resting, y'all know the word, face. So a lot of times when I work out, that may be what y'all see. And I try to remember, oh, you're on camera, make sure you smile. So I'm gonna start it off at 2.5 miles per hour. Move it closer. So y'all are funny. So how are y'all doing on this Friday? If I missed any comments y'all made, you want me to see it, just throw it back in the chat. Whew, y'all. Hair is a mess. Let's fix this. LJ, are you doing these things of the month? Or for the what you mean, like it like every like how my schedule has been so far, like where Mondays arms, Tuesdays walking pad. Is that what you're talking about? Tell me, Hassan. But yes, I do plan on keeping this up. Yes. Y'all, my goal, I really want to become monetized. I feel like I'm talking loud, so I'm moving that mic away from me. It's right here. Yes, my goal is definitely I want to become monetized on YouTube. But overall, it's just to grow, right? There's always different reasons why I do this, or why people do things in general. My first reason was I just want to be accountable with working out again because I thought it was my passion for it. And then, of course, because I'm so passionate about fitness, I love to be able to do this all the time, like make this a career. But you got to make some money, right? Bills still got to get paid. So overall, I do plan on doing this. But yeah, I definitely want to grow my page to where I can influence more people. So yeah, the goal is definitely keep this going for sure. But y'all, because I'm not monetized, well, I'm still gonna do this regardless, even if I get monetized. But y'all see the logo. Well, not really the logo, but the hashtag BYBG. That's Be Your Body Goals. That is my online fitness business. That's what I do for a living. I coach people online. So this became something, YouTube became something for me to do for myself, to keep myself working out. But I do help other people with working out. So I have 30-day programs. We start every month. So my next program starts Monday, June 2nd. So if y'all looking for a good accountability partner, me, because you do have access to me. Basically, it's an app that has workout, that has nutrition plans. You can talk to me. If you have any questions. So I feel like that's what makes my program the discount. Matter of fact, let me put all this in the chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm moving the mic because it was on my computer. Let me type this in. Discount. Y'all, what am I doing? There we go. I'm glad I got autocorrect. Because the way I'm typing. Okay, let's see if I did that right. So beyourbg.com is my website where it has all my programs on it. So if you're looking for a good workout program, looking for someone to keep you accountable, that's your girl. And then I got 50% off. I meant to do it earlier for Memorial Day because I am a vet. And so I just want to honor those. So technically, that's what the discount's really for. Memorial. But okay, so Goals 50 is a discount code. Go ahead and sign up. Just go ahead and do it. You know you want to. But yeah, that's what I do for a living, y'all. Be Your Body Goals, online coaching. But let's go into our health and fitness tips for today. My main tip I want to go into, matter of fact, let me increase my walk. Even though I'm trying to go for 20 minutes. That's the goal. I'm not really going for distance today. I'm going for time. I at least want to do a minimum of 20 minutes. That way I get my 40 to 45 minutes of cardio in today. You're funny, pal pal. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate it. So the 3 C's I want to go over today are the 3 C's to weight loss. Okay. So the first one is being consistent. Y'all know that is like my term for 2025 is consistency, being consistent, and that's in all things, right? For me, being consistent to get on here working out, just having consistent good habits. So you want to make sure you're being consistent if you want to see results. Okay. Consistency is probably like the biggest thing you can do. If you don't do nothing else, at least be consistent. Even if you're consistently doing just 15 minutes, the goal is to work up, and build upon that. But as long as you're doing something consistently in the positive direction, you're going to get positive results, right? So, number 2C is change movement. So, remember, I told you all, you got to keep your body guessing. So, you don't want to keep doing the same thing. After a while, your body adapts. Your body is trying to protect you. So you want to make sure you keep moving. That way your body has to catch up. You're making changes. So change your movements. So even if you have like a good 5 exercise that you like doing, you don't necessarily have to change the exercise. Just change the rep count, the weight, the intensity, your break. Something like that has to change, okay? So change movement. The third one is control your eating habits. So nutrition is probably by far the hardest thing for most people to control. I think working out, because it is a stress release, um, it's easy for people, easier, I ain't gonna say it's easy. It's easier for people to go for a walk or to get a friend to go with them to the gym. But what's the one thing we all like to do is go out to eat, right? So friends are always asking us to go out for drinks, to go out to eat. I try to make sure my mic was still on. But food is always in the equation. It doesn't matter what you do. You go on a date, it's surrounded with food. Picnic in the park. Let's grab a snack. Let's grab some ice cream. It's always in the equation, no matter what, right? So, which is fine, but you just gotta make sure you're balanced and you control it. So, remember we talked about moderations. So, the 3 C's are consistency. So, staying consistent with your workouts, your healthy habits, change your movements. Remember, make sure you're doing stuff to stay ahead of your body. Like you're not letting your body adapt. That's why, like even with my workouts, I've now made it. I used to do 30 seconds every exercise, and now I'm doing 45. And eventually, it probably will get to where I'm probably doing like a minute and then 10 seconds in between. A minute and 10 seconds. So we'll see. I just got to keep changing it. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are funny. I like it though. And the last C, of course, was your eating habits. Nice abs. Thank you. I'm trying to get them together. So yeah, those are the 3 C's to weight loss. The 3 C's also go if you're trying to gain weight too. It's not just for weight loss. Because you got to be consistent regardless. I don't care what you're trying to do. And then change your movements. Of course, you want to do progressive overload with that as well. And control your eating habits. You still want to make sure you're eating healthy, but you're just eating maybe in a surplus, but you're eating still healthy foods. So that way you don't have a nasty bulk. Okay. But y'all, also I wanted to ask y'all, What color are we doing this week for juicy? I did put a poll on my YouTube. So I did put a poll out there. It would only list 4 colors. So I wasn't sure what else to really put on there. We did green. But let me tell y'all, that juice I made last Sunday, gone. Finished. Delicious. I think that's the best tasting one I've done so far. Not even kidding. Better than the strawberry and raspberry one I've done. That was the best. I don't know if it was from, I don't know how to say what they were. We finished colors, LJ, right? We kind of had. We have finished colors, but we can always change the ingredients, okay? We can always change the ingredients. The only word I like, fruits are getting. Oh, you love mangoes. I'm still trying to figure out when to pick a good mango. Is it when it's green or when it's like that orange, red color? I suck at picking mangoes and trying to figure out which one's a good one. We haven't done so. Okay, Hassan, I did put brown as an option. Yeah, I just don't see how that's supposed to make me want to drink it if it looks like that. Not healthy. Yeah, I mean, there's other colors you can do, but of course that would, you'll be adding like a little bit of like, yeah, color to it, especially like you want to do like blue. I thought about trying white again to see if we could get like that actual white and not the ivory. If it smells real, it's a good one. Okay. I don't know about those colors. Yeah. Don't choose very soft ones though. Okay. Okay. Good to know. And I told you all, maybe I'll just surprise y'all. Maybe I'll just surprise y'all with, maybe I should just start picking like random fruits and veggies and then we see what color it makes. Like, surprise, we all surprised, right? Maybe that's what I'll start doing. Gray, brown. Because I'm trying to run the colors too. I don't know if those colors pop out would entice me to want to drink it. But I'm thinking I'm going to try Sprouts. I'm going to go to Sprouts and I'm going to still go to the farmer's market. But I'm going to try to see if I can find like, I don't want to stick with your average fruits and veggies. Like, you know how like last week, I didn't just go with oranges. Even though they look like oranges, they're like Miliano, how do you say it? Y'all know I don't know how to say it. But I didn't just go with oranges. I went with cousins of oranges. So I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, let's do that. I'm surprised y'all on Sunday. I'm gonna go to Sprouts and the farmers market, choose crazy different fruits and veggies. I mean, some of them I'm gonna keep. You know, I'm also gonna keep my signature ginger root, which I need to do ginger shots. I'm starting doing ginger shots. I'm gonna take a ginger shot with y'all on Sunday. So if y'all got some ginger, let's take a shot on Sunday. Silver, golden, and copper. We'll see. But okay, before this Sunday, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it might come out to be one of those colors. We never know. There you go. Something like that, Hassan. Ginger is the best for your tummy. That's why it is a signature of what I use in all my juices. You will always see ginger root or lemon or lime. One of those, 2 of those 3 are gonna be in there. So I haven't used lime in a while, so maybe I'll grab a lime. But yeah, I'm gonna surprise y'all with the fruits and veggies. And we'll see what color it comes out to be. I feel like it's gonna come out to, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see. But if y'all still want to pick a color on the poll, why are you like this? And make tea. So you sound like my friend. She likes to do the same thing. Ginger has such a spice. I talk about it every time I get on live. I talk about how spicy ginger root is. But I do see all the benefits of it. Like I've looked it up and saw the benefits, and that's why I do keep it in my regimen. But too much of it can definitely I feel like it's all you taste is, and even though it's not even a lot of ginger root that you have to put in your juice, and it just to me takes over. So spicy. Some people can't handle the taste. I used to hate it, but it grew on me. I think it's starting to grow on me only because of the benefits. It's kind of like drinking, right? You're drinking only to get the outcome. That's why I take ginger root. I don't like the taste, but I drink it because of the benefits it has. Oh, okay, so you really didn't know? Okay, tummy and stomach are synonyms, basically. But we use it as synonyms, even though they kind of could mean different things. Your stomach is actually an organ. Tummy normally references the belly. Anyway, it's okay. We ain't got to get too deep into it. I guess my heart rate got too low because my watch is like end workout. No, thank you. Um, I didn't know it. Thank you, Jay. I learned. Oh, okay. I thought y'all be funny at first. Tabasco. Is that what they say? So y'all have any questions for me? Anything you've ever want to ask LJ? I'll decide if I want to answer it though, because I know how the chat can get. And I also want to thank you guys. My last two lives had over 600 people total as far as total views. I know, like in the moment, like a lot of times the number fluctuates. It's like 4, 2, 7, 8. A lot of times it doesn't seem like it's a lot of people on the live, but my last two had over 600. One had 686, the other one had 630 total views. I knew that was gonna be a question somebody was gonna ask. LJ, are you married or taken? Okay, so this is how I'm gonna answer that. No, I'm not married. And I always tell people I'm single until I'm married. That's how I'm gonna answer that one. Yeah, that is good news, Teresa. But you're doing good, Papa. I think you do good with your English. Oh no, Hassan, I don't ever think it's being disrespectful. I don't mind. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a question because I'm pretty sure people want to know, but I don't really want to know if I care to share my status for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like once people know certain things, they take it and run with it. That's a good way to say it, LJ. Yeah, I told y'all, you will never really know for sure what I got going on in my life. But just know I'm always respectful. I will say that. I will always keep it respectful. You are fantastic. Thank you. I do want to get married though. I do. Gotta keep something to yourself. You gotta keep a little mystery. What else y'all want to know? So no, I don't have any pets. I used to have my little baby, Sugar Booger. Her name was Sugar. But once a dog has a name, it has a whole bunch of names. It's called a Sugar Bear. But she was a Labrador. She was 11 years old. Um, she actually had to put her down. She had a tumor on the right side of her brain. She would start to like walk in circles repeatedly to where she couldn't like stop herself. So even like when I would try to sit her down, it's like her brain was like, nope, get up and walk. So she couldn't sleep. And then when she had a Caesar, Can't even talk. Seizure, seizure, scissors, scissors, scissors. Seizure. That's funny how I'm saying it. I don't know if I want to be married. Times are changing so much. I mean, I like the family concept, but in this world, I don't know if it's worth it. I do want to be married. I do think the concept, the idea of marriage is something I like. Partnership. Yeah, I was kind of saying like that on purpose after a while. I was playing around with the word Hassan. I could be goofy sometimes. I don't know why I'm like this. But oh yeah, Art of War. She started walking in circles where like I tried putting her in her kennel and she would still just walk to the point that she started like I think she ended up like messing up the side of her face because she was just literally walking the same spot. She was like hit the side, hit the side. And it got so bad. Like I don't know, I just couldn't handle it no more. So I ended up calling a vet to come to the house because I knew she didn't like going to the vet. So I actually had a vet come to the house and they diagnosed and did all did everything and then pretty much told me that my best bet would be to put her down. Sad day. I had my baby for 11 years. I had her since she was a puppy, but I don't know, to be honest, where I get my workout clothes from. It's all over. Like I kind of just piecemeal them together. Of course, these are from my own collection from BYBG. I think a lot of this comes from Shein, to be honest. And then sometimes I'll go to like, girl, I'm cheap. I am cheap. I'm not no Lululemon. Anything Nike I have probably came from somebody else. Um, yeah, Shein, Ross, Marshalls. I am cheap. I'm not about to spend all that money to sweat in it. And then because I work out at home mostly. I don't go to the gym, so a lot of my stuff, yeah, I really don't be caring how I look. To be honest, I just throw it together. I used to have fish. I had to go somewhere, so I gave them to my uncle. But I thought so you must have to leave for a long time. I thought fish normally could last on their own for a pretty good amount of time. I said I don't mind getting another animal, only if my partner wants one. But I think I'm done. That was the most traumatizing thing in my life because more than likely a pet is gonna pass before you do. So I think that's what two of them. Oh wow, not there down the sea. I mean, I used to have goldfish. I don't think the goldfish hurt me too much when I lost those, but I will say losing my dog was by far like I feel like animals teach you how to love because of how sincere they are, especially dogs. It's like no matter if you're having a good day, bad day, you can be mean one day, they still come back loving you. And so I think my dog has really taught me a lot about love, patience. Even the day that I put her down, she was still so gentle. Like she was kind of out of it, but some people say like when their dogs get sick, they get very snappy, very mean, very aggressive. My dog didn't do any of that. Maybe you'll be a Nike promoter one day. Nike should contact you if they want to return. So let me tell you, that's one of my goals I used to have. I don't have it on my vision board now, but I used to want to be like a brand ambassador for Nike or like a big brand. So yeah, y'all meant, hey, God, y'all hear it? Whew, I want a bird. I don't know how I feel about birds. I just feel like just never know with them. I feel like birds, cats, reptiles. I think the only animal I will ever have is a dog. That is it. That is all. Whew. I feel good, you guys. Today was a good workout. Definitely had me sweating. The walking aspect of it is another good way to like get the blood flow going. Um, Still get a low impact workout. That was a low impact workout. There was no jumping. Um, but it definitely got my heart rate up. Yeah, I think cats are sneaky too. Like, let it be free. Yeah, because I definitely think if I was to get any animal outside of a dog, it would definitely be kept in a cage a lot. So there's no need for me to get an animal. Ooh, Hassan, you and cats. My sister has a cat, so I'm starting to have a better appreciation for them. She just happens to have a very nice cat. Because I know cats normally like when people come over, they like to run and hide. But her cat is actually a very nice cat. If I like cats, I would have her over sometime. But no, it's okay. Pigeons, that's funny. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of birds and the poop and all that. So, uh, I'm not. They say anytime you see a dog, just look at its tail. Now I don't know how true this is, but they say you always want to look at the tail because the tail can tell you like its stance, like if it's gonna be aggressive, if it's playful. I don't know. My dog didn't like. My dog was iffy when it came to other dogs, but loved people. Yeah, my dog was very sweet. So, but I love dogs. That's probably the only animal I will say I love no matter what. Can everybody swim? I'm asking only because we're getting into summertime, pool, beach. Does everybody know how to swim? I did get chased by a stray dog when I was younger, and I'm surprised that didn't traumatize me. But I think the dog was just trying to play, but I didn't know that. No, I can't swim. I can't enough not to see. Yeah, I gotta learn how to swim. You just never know what can happen. At least learn how to float on your back because I feel like that's probably the easiest position to conserve the most energy. Kind of like if you've ever seen how they teach babies, if they ever fall in the water, how they teach them to just get on their back. That's what you should learn how to do it at least. I was just asking because going in the summertime, people like to go to the beach, go to the pools. I just want to make sure y'all knew how to swim. I can float. Okay. What do we have planned for this weekend? I'm supposed to be going to a jump park with my niece and nephew today. We'll see how they act. I already told them. We'll see how you act. I now remember or understand my parents a little better when I was younger. We used to always want to go and do things. And we want you to be, as kids, we want the parent to be the planner, the financial provider. I'm like, if you want to spend my money, at least come up with where we're going. I would never go swimming alone. Most and they do say if most animals like you, that means you have a good spirit about you. They say animals and kids know a good spirit. But y'all, guess what? Let's check the time. I've been walking for almost it's almost 30 minutes, 29 and a half minutes. I'm at a mile and a half. Woo woo. So I ended up going over my goal for today, which was to just walk for 1 mile, at least 20 minutes. And I officially have done 50 minutes of cardio. We did 20 minutes on the floor working out, 30 minutes here. So my legs are starting to loosen up a lot. So I'm gonna make myself some lunch after this. And then I gotta start putting people into the program for BYBG. Remember, we start Monday. I'm excited about that. That's nothing to get me back in the groove of working out. I love helping other people stay accountable. Y'all and these birds. What's y'all ages? I can't remember. I know we talked about this before. They're gonna keep coming back when you feed them. So Sunday we got juicing. That's on my next live will be juicing. I'm gonna surprise y'all with some amazing fruits and veggies. Then Monday we got I'm pretty much keep everything the same going into next week. I haven't this weekend. I'm gonna take my time to figure out my goals for the month of June. Like, what would that look like? For the most part, the schedule is gonna remain the same as far as Monday arms, Tuesday walking, Thursday edited video, Friday full body cardio. All that is gonna remain the same. But I think I may just make a few changes on like maybe distance, speed. I don't know. I'll tell you my goals for June on Monday. Yeah, I'll wait till Monday. That way we can talk about it. I have a going away college party tomorrow. Oh, really? I've never guessed that, Teresa. But congrats. That's awesome, Teresa. So maybe I may talk about it on Sunday when I'm juicing. Maybe that'd be better because I will be June 1st. So Sunday I'll tell you all my goals for June and what the month of June will look like. I know each month I try to change it up so that if there's anything you would like to see, I know we talked about me bringing on guests. I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. Yeah, I'm trying to see what that looks like. Would I have people come here, or would I have people join from where they are? Because YouTube is just like Instagram, where you can add people to your live. So I'm thinking about doing it that way, but I'm not sure yet. So I do know I am trying to spice things up, get creative, give y'all something new, keep it engaging. Um, so yeah, y'all in this pigeon talk. It's funny to me. Okay, let me slow it down. That way I get my heart rate back down. I always want to get it under 100 before I get off. So I'm going to slow it all the way down. So I got about 2 more minutes and then I'm going to hop off. Finish strong Friday. So if you didn't work out today, feel free to do one of my workouts. Go outside and walk for 20 to 30 minutes. Just get active, get moving. When it comes to nutrition, just make sure you still go out and have a good time, but just make sure you modify doing too much alcohol or sugar. Let's see. I think that's mostly it. The weekend is just a time where I feel like we overdo it. and we kind of backslide on our goals. So just remember why you're doing it. My heart rate slowly, it's taking a while for it to get back down. Whew. But I feel good from today's workout. I think this morning I started off a little slow. Now I'm feeling really good. My hamstrings are no longer as tight as they were. I told y'all for my workout yesterday. If you look at my YouTube short, you'll see the workout I did on Wednesday. I posted yesterday. I definitely got to see how tight my hips, especially my left hip. Man, that was the first time I've lifted weights in a very long time. Y'all see, for the most part, I use like 12, 15-pound dumbbells. I'm going to have to invest in some new dumbbells. I'm going to have to get like 20s. That way I can continue to progressive overload. I can't keep using 12 and 15s and expect to get results out of that. By this time, my body's probably adapted to them. So I've been using them for about the past month or two. So it's definitely time for me to invest in some dumbbells. I am going to start. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll tell you guys about it on Sunday. That's part of my new goal for June and what I plan on doing. I look forward to telling y'all about that. I've been a couch potato already. Let's just say that. That's why I'm trying to be motivated now. I've had my share of couch potato days, laying in the bed, feeling lazy, feeling useless. So that's why we got to keep moving. That's why I'm trying to keep it going. Trying to figure out, yeah. Papa, don't act surprised. Yes, I had my lazy moment. Like I told y'all, once I had got diagnosed with endometriosis, and you know, I had to sit down for a little bit, but then it got hard to get back up. You know, after you've gotten used to like just sitting around watching TV, or I was working at a gym at the front desk, but I was just sitting. I was doing a lot of sitting. So then it's hard to get yourself back moving. I just think after a while, when you don't like what you see in the mirror, you're kind of like, let me get up. So that's why I told y'all I got this walking pad to get myself back moving. Right, I'm a normal person, of course. That's why I got the walking pad to get myself at least engaged in some type of movement. Cause yeah, I had gotten to this routine where when I would wake up, it's like my first thing would be either grab my phone or grab the remote. And I would get caught up in watching, like I'll find like one or two shows that had new episodes. I'm like, ooh, the next thing you know, time is passing by, and I'm like, wow, I wasted most of my day. And so that's why now I can't pick up my phone or turn on the TV until I get certain things done. So there's been some days where I didn't even pick up the remote until like later. I'm like, oh wow, I haven't watched TV all day. Especially because I work from home, it's so easy. Because I also like background noise. But yeah, I had to make sure I told myself to get out of that. Like, I was not going to accomplish any goals by doing that. So, yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep a schedule. So, you all don't understand how important you are to me with keeping myself motivated, disciplined, because I know you all will be underneath my videos on YouTube, like, LJ, where you at? Where you been? So, I already know I got to get on here, at least show my face a couple times a week. So that's why I say I thank y'all. Y'all don't understand what the accountability had done for me. A stylish couch potato. Okay, I got y'all. Cause I definitely got that down pat. I definitely know how to be a stylish couch potato. So I'm gonna walk for another minute and 5 seconds because that would have put me at an hour of cardio today. Even though I know I'm walking slow, I'm still walking. Because right now it has me at like 58, or excuse me, 38 minutes, and well, now 39 minutes and change. Artivore, you pop back in. Yep, I did enjoy today. Fridays I normally expect lower engagement because it is Friday. People trying to get off of work and get, go on for the weekend. So Fridays are normally my lower engagement days, but hey, it's still a day. I will still take it. I appreciate those who dig on my live today. I'm always appreciative. I feel better about getting a workout in. Now when I take my niece and nephew out, Teresa, you at work? Look at y'all supporting me while you're at work. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me see where I'm at on my time. So I just hit 40 minutes, y'all. So I'm gonna stop the walking pad. That means I got an hour cardio in today. Yeah, do like Papa said. Go ahead and like this video. Leave comments on the actual video itself. Thank you guys for joining my chat today. I'll see you on Sunday, and I'll surprise y'all with an amazing juice. So tune in Sunday, 11 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, and y'all gonna see an amazing juice. Okay? All right. Be safe this weekend, and y'all know what I say. Be kind. All right, y'all.